Generic greetings and welcome back once again to More Machine Conquer the Underground. Today's beverage is a very standard yet fine cup of tea, the good old reliable cuppa. So welcome back to the game. Previously we were attacking, managed to take a fair amount of territory. We got Clutherdale, we've got Blackvale, we've got Orkwork, and then Coleraine as well. And basically, eventually, it was this guy at Borster who decided to attack us, and we made inroads. Actually took over a couple of bits and took things back, and basically they went, yeah, and they put their hands up and said we probably shouldn't have done that. In this one, we're going to do some more attacking, specifically Lubbard, and take out whatever they've got over here. Let's view the city. They've still only got 3 vessels and 2 defensive things there. We are building some more, and you can see the speed of these mini ray tanks here. There you go. This is the Foxes, which are armed with suspendium lasers. I'm researching desperately the ability to get ourselves some elks in our life. I'm trying to get that done, but we'll see. And that guy is turning around. That's not what I wanted. You know what I want to do? I'm going to have to attack them. So I'm going to have to go make ultimatum, cancel non-aggression pact or war, make ultimatum, and yes. They're going to probably accept that. Where's this guy going? He's coming all the way down. Ah, that's what's happened there. Ceasefire has expired. We are now at peace. That's with the guy over on Borster. Okay, let's have a chat with Borster. Make ultimatum. Non-aggression pact or it's war. And I'll give him a research treaty for that one. No, actually, no, that's long term. Not good. Let's not make ultimatum. We'll make an offer. How about non-aggression pact? And yeah, that'll probably be about it. Make offer, because I just don't want to be dealing with them right now. Tracking my non-aggression pact. Vivian Garcia is available for recruitment. Huh. Destruction of Pleasure Palace. Reduction for spy actions. Life of the party, apparently. Right. So, Lubbard. Diplomacy. Make ultimatum. It is demand town or city, that, or war. Make ultimatum. They're going to say no. That's fine. So, let's see. Enforce threat, and ceasefire is over with. But this guy is at war with everybody. Alright, fine. Let's go to Lubbard, have a chat. I'm just going to accept the combat result, and Brute will take over the whole thing. Researcher from Squalor wants you to join your empire, bringing insights to the technologies. Allow him to join. That's alright. Augustus Crane has become more experienced, so extra production and income in the city. That's good. How are we doing for these guys? I think we're doing okay. Let's see about sending a spy over there. These guys I'm going to bring down, because I want to take over I want to destroy that tarantula. Ah, we just gained a wealth of technological knowledge, which is good. Okay, just pause a second. So research is now finished. We're going to go build landship and elk. I know flak cannons we need. Flak cannons not available. Heavy steel armor is not available. So research. Flak cannons is right near the bottom. Hang on. There we go. And where is it? Flak cannon. There we go. Excellent. So do I want to attack the tarantulas with all of this? Will we be alright with that? I'm going to try and take it out. Why not? We gain bonuses for doing this, so I'll do my best. And oh, yeah, forgot how big this thing actually is. Right. Move all the little ones to the back. Yeah, let the big lads go in the front. I think this will be a sacrificial elk, truth be told. But whatever. Start and pause immediately, because I want to do push back all enemy ships. And yes, reduce blindness, basically. Yeah, we'll have blindness on them. So that's actually pushing them back, because these things do fire. It has to be more pointed out that they do fire. This thing is, it hits a tree and it just stops. Oh, that's not a tree, that's like a shrine thing. So you can see the rays that are coming in, which is all good. So happy with that. Can we do anything else? Smoke screen, doesn't really matter. So we're hitting with the rays. We've got cannon shots coming out from the pig, which I'm going to rapid fire them ones. We tend to go normal fire with the ray ships. This thing's getting close and it's going to start boarding eventually. Don't know if I can reuse the abilities. No. Induce fear. Looks like, I don't think that thing probably doesn't experience fear. But who knows? Maybe it does. It's not a narrative we've really looked into. Just going to keep backing up here. As long as I'm out of range of these. Yeah. All of the appendages. Hopefully we'll be alright. Keep backing it up. Keep backing it up. And yet we've hit the shrine. We can't go any further. So everybody on the llama is probably a bit worried right about now. Let's see about... where is our other hero? There they are. So, improvised munitions, there we go. And, oh yeah, look, you can see the stomping, it's getting stomped on. So I'm actually going to go forward, hoping it's going to... no, it's definitely not bothered about me being where I am. But I've crashed into it, and maybe that'll slow it down. This guy, keep going back. Can't. We're on fire. Smoke screen. Activate smoke screen. There's already enough smoke, to be fair, billowing out of the side because of the fire, but there you go. The llama is working its way forward, but it's not... I'm basically using it as a chalk now to stop the tarantula moving, although it appears not to be working anymore. And hey, we got it. Excellent. Okay, so we've lost the llama, maybe. No, everything survived, technically, and... Wow. Okay. We've got... I don't know if you saw there. We've got so much reputation. That was immense. And money. Does that mean then? Can I build the elk? Flat cannon not available. No. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some repairing. Oh yeah, that's in need of repair. They can stay on that one. These are okay. I'm going to come down in a moment anyway. Field station is good. I'm not going to try and take out the landing enemy. That's just... something I don't think I'll be able to deal with. So I'm just going to go around and build field stations, because that'll give us more research. These guys want a research treaty? No. Incoming pirate fleet? Right there. Okay. Art gallery? Huh. Exhibition of the Empire's greatest artworks. I'm not going to bother for now. Actually, you know what? Why not? I don't think I've ever built one before. Field station, there we are. Just saving the money for building the elk, if I can. Are these now... I'll just fight manually. There's no reason not to. Because we just have to weather the storm, basically. So they're flying in with the pirates. Are they going to be boarding vessels? Oh yeah, that's bad. Yeah. So, withdraw, exit combat. Basically, they get boarded. You know, we lose some money. 60% specifically income. Right. So, up here. This is one of the big problems. You know, we're very much stretched thin. Is repairing done? Repair. Flat cannon's now done. Select research. Heavy steel armour. That's now done. Back to Cloverdale. Good. So, I don't know what's going on here. That guy is them. Yes, okay. That's fine. Having learned so much about the strange animals in the skies, John Prolix has settled down to write books on the topic. Okay. Extra research in Empire. So they're leveled up. Perfect. Enjoy. Professor John. Are there any other heroes we can get for... No, I was going to say for governors, specifically. but no. Research treaty with this guy. No. So they're heading back through our territory. Let's just have a quick look at diplomacy. Attracted by biometrics, Sam is available for recruitment. Captain, smokescreen and engineering miracle. Restore all broken modules to 20 HP. That's really good. I don't know if we might put that on the elk, actually. Is everyone back? Everyone is back. I'm going to attack the pirates next. Going to get rid of those guys. Diplomacy. So, what I'm looking at is basically all this. Everyone's weaker, or much weaker. That's fine then. So, we have this Nodnan, which is here. But I'm not really bothered about that. I want to take over the rest of this guy's stuff and take them out, and then probably come back. Cash for pirates. Pirates in the Metropolis in Tepid Falls ask for 500 in funding to strengthen their operations. Ignore. So, attracted by random chance, Captain Bowie is available for recruitment. Are they now? Do you know what's also available? We can build an elk. And I think it's about time we split things up now. So, attack the pirates with these guys. And we're going to have... Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a split. Basically, we're going to have just loads of elks roaming around, doing their thing. Let's put all these guys back here. And start. I'm not too concerned over this pirate vessel, to be honest. I'm going to go forward and see if I can use the llamas to attack the main base. You can see their guys are just falling out of the sky. One of the downsides, though, we don't have any... Oh, we're getting boarded, though. That could be a bit of a problem. Although we do have just so many more crew. They're so powerful, the foxes. Great. Oh, there we go. Direct hit. And I think that'll be the pirates done for. Okay. There we go. That's it. All glory belongs to us. We are victorious. Don't know who that fella is. Oh, they're still firing away at random bits of wreckage. There we go. Victory. Supplies, reputation, the lot. And I don't know what the captain. Flank. Instantly move the ship to the far side of the enemy. Ooh. Okay. They don't want to be again. She's haunted by her failures. By... What was it? What's it say? Minus 60 from truce with Lonlin. Over there. Okay. I don't think we're at truce with them, actually. We're just at peace. So I might hire them. I don't know. I think the isolationists are getting taken out here. So we're back over. Are repairs necessary? Doesn't look like. But there's a big scroll bar to go through here. And I will now attack here. So this should be pretty much, as far as I can tell, just a sort of auto victory. Like, yeah, no problem. Take all these guys out, and then where do we go? I'm tempted with this guy. Automatic victory result, brutal takeover. And then over to their main city. Outherdale? Yes. Attracted by territory gain, Commander Bertelli is available for recruitment now. They have... Oh, they're pretty good. Minus crew speed, minus 50% module flammability, and minus 50% command cooldown, and they've got flank. I'm hiring those. Because that person is going to go and have a look at the elk, I think. Where do you want to go from here? Aerial torpedoes will give us some bonuses. Oh, they've built a ship. Oh no, what will we ever do? Heroes. Yeah, that's actually okay. So, over here, and it's almost going to certainly be a... Ah, yes, so if I accept automatic victory, they're going to lose everything, and I'm going to lose it says a slug. I have a feeling I can fight manually on that one, truth be told. Let's see. So this guy's going to move. I'm going to move all the way over there. And lots of planes, actually. I'm already regretting my decision because we can't really take out planes. But all we have to do is destroy the rest of their forces. Which we've already destroyed their one and only vessel. And we're heading towards all of that. Yeah, I think I should have accepted automatic victory. I didn't realise how big these things were. But we'll do what we can. We're going to smoke screen there. We're going to go for hysterical blindness. The pig actually is a lot better than I originally thought. We're getting close. You can see we've initiated some hysterical blindness. And the llama has decided that it really just wants to get where it's going. I'm going to sit it there. That should be that done. Getting a bit closer is obviously not an ideal thing with them having rockets, but the llama needs to get in range, so we are now in range. Yeah, the only thing we really don't have is anywhere to take out any of the light aircraft or hussars and that sort of thing. I've also not got anything I can board with, but then why would I when it's all ground-based stuff, although we have had that before. So Brute will take over on that one. And we'll go with some repairs. So just going to pause it for a moment while I go through. We do have another medal, so that's all good. I will go with repair, and that's it. So medals for this new guy. Well, new guys. New for the series. Accuracy. Yes, it's always accuracy. Award medal. I think that's the only one. Okay. So, unpause it. And, oh wait, we're going to go over here. And that'll be then taken out, I think. And we have an elk. Assign this hero. Good. So, accept that. Brutal takeover. And then I'm going to go back over to here, because we're going to probably start attacking around this part. So, these guys want a research treaty. I think they're going to be the next target. We are pretty... Well, I see we played the bad guys. People consider this empire to be about as good or bad as any other. So, So, diplomatic status. This guy's at war with the neighbour, and they have... Oh, defensive pacts. Right. Well, that changes things. There's no way I can take out them all. Okay. That does change things. Can I tell them to cancel their defensive pact? Borster. Make ultimatum. Can I say cancel non-aggression, defensive pact, an alliance? Alliance or war? They would accept that with a research treaty and a trade treaty probably thrown in. But then we're going to be at war with Lonlin, which is over there. That's not really my concern, actually. Just going to see how the game goes on. The advantage that we have is that everybody is classed as weaker or much weaker. Got a pacifist. I don't need to worry about Tepid Falls. Squilla is a bully, but they're right up north and much weaker. Okay. Let's build factories. And factories. A writer has penned a series of popular novels depicting the heroism of generosity and the foul deeds of Borster. Well, that would affect our chances of being allied up with them. Then we have to go to Lonlin. Well, I'm going to send the elk up top, and that's actually pretty fast, isn't it? Okay. Happy with that. Fairly confident one of our things can do that. What's their status? They're at war here. I don't particularly mind that. I don't mind going for a diplomatic win. I say diplomatic. This is not what we've been doing. Is not very diplomatic at all. But what I mean to say is, you know, we're trying to go for an allied win, potentially. So diplomacy, send delegation, because we want to try and, you know, sweeten the deal. Yeah, reputation's gone up. Immediately they've accepted that. Make ultimatum. Actually, no, let's make an offer. How about alliance? And I will research treaty and trade treaty them. That's all in positive. And then we'll be at war. Make an offer. Let's see. Then I'm going to reposition these guys to here. So, are we now at war? Aerial torpedoes is done. You can see some of this now is already half research because we've got that treaty going. So I might as well take advantage of that. So, London. We're sending our... That went quick, didn't it? See how quick that was? Our guys become more experienced. Improvised munitions, smoke screen, and salvage materials. Yeah, they've got smoke screen now. So we're heading over. And then we'll end up getting all of this northy bit. So I'm just going to double check our status. So they're still in a defensive pact, which is the bad side of that one. Okay. Alright, well, I'll do what I can. Spy defense, extra research, why not? We're just focusing on the research. We've got another main guy. Another governor. We're really experienced as well. I'm going to hire them and put them in London. And if I accept the automatic resolution, we lose. Fight manually. Now, this might be me overestimating the power of the elk. I'm not too sure. Can I just flank? Oh, I can. I don't think it really matters, actually, but it means I'm very close. And rapid fire. So, yeah. Oh, we've already lost some parts of the elk at the back there. But yeah, the elk is quintessential tank. It absolutely is. So already taken out one of their structures. Working on the other. They've only got a couple of rifles facing rear. And a couple of cannons as well. Oh, we've lost our main gun. But we've got 2 turrets left. And the big gun on in the front there. The Grand Cannon, I think it is. And now I can go with aimed fire. I'm not concerned about the rest of it now. Bit of a gamble doing this. But hopefully it's worked out. They've only got these 2 rifles, 3 rifles firing back at me. Let's go outside view. Armor's holding up, weapons are not. They've lost probably all ammo there. Firing at that? Yes, they are. That's gone, and that's a victory. Brutal takeover. So, bit of a risk, very much a risk. However, we have done it. Repair. 600 generic units of currency to repair that thing. Ridiculously expensive. Factories. Defences. We haven't repaired many of the defences previously, I'm aware, by the way. And we'll assign that hero. And then we just need to go over there. Once the elk is done. Select research. Ship construction speed. Yes. So we're just waiting for supplies to build up now. There are no printing presses in Borster, but your agent suggests that you could smuggle some malcontents in the Empire to provoke unrest. I don't want to provoke unrest with what is essentially our ally. Right, over to the last remaining bit that this guy has. So there we are. Yeah, if this guy, Borster, wasn't in a defensive pact, it would be a lot easier. mean, we could probably work on that. Let's research a bit more. Command centers. Automatic victory. Brutal takeover. So we've taken all the top. There is a mad scientist there. I'm not even going to attempt to do anything with that. With one elk. And the research is going ridiculous. Let's remove all of these. And, well, would we be able to attack? I'm not sure. What have we got? Experimental laboratory. Might as well pick that up. You know what? I think how we're getting on is not too bad. We are going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of, what do you say, Mole Machine Conquer the Underground or something. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. Our empire is literally, across the entire map. The problem is now there are only 4 other factions. Squella, which is a much weaker bully, which we're not bothered with. Tepid Falls, which is much weaker but reputation liked. Pacifists, so we don't need to bother with them. But then, however, there's Nodden, which is similar strength, which is curious, which is a trader. So they're not necessarily going to attack. They would probably want more allied up. That might be the way to win. Just ally up with this guy and take the rest of them out. You know what? We're not going to leave it there. I reckon we could probably do that. Diplomacy. Make ultimatum. Alliance. Or it's war. Also have a research treaty. Make ultimatum. Okay. That then. Can get moving. We now have another governor to hire. Extra research in city. Oh, really? Well, it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? Yeah, hang on. See if I can find them. Scrolly, scrolly. Hire. And assign them there. I think we're going to build factories. So, what is our status? Allied all the way here. Just these other 2 guys. I reckon we can go with just shake everybody's hand and call it a day. Apart from Squella, they're a bully. Make ultimatum. Alliance. Or it's war. Yeah, that's fine. They're going to almost certainly accept that. And then there's just Squella. Cannons no longer explode. That'll be good. So now, if we go with all of this, there's basically this guy remaining. And I guess it's just a case of make offer. Well, it's not really make offer. Declare war. Yep. Because I don't think those guys are going to hack it much longer. Research treaty and trade treaty? Yeah. Tepid Falls, yeah. So I'm going to take my cannon. I'm going to take the elk and start moving it over. Let's go with accept. A new age dawns. Extra base research spies available. Unrest in the city. Lost Pillar Marines. Computers and clockwork as ours. So if I was to build in here, experimental lab. I don't think I need that though. I don't think I need that. Realistically. You can see the enemy is just getting absolutely assaulted from everybody. Look at this. They're just charging them. And then there's the victory. Yeah, I couldn't... I just looked at it after I was about to call the episode there. I thought, you know what? Looking at that, we could assault and take them all out. We've done that before. And getting around the map gets harder and harder and harder. I mean, we can make faster vessels, you understand, but this was supposed to be a mini-series based on the ground stuff, and it has been that. And I very much enjoyed it. It's been a bit different. So Territory, you can see the expansion for ourselves was actually not very good compared to Borster and Outer Dale. Fleet strength, we were pretty much always on top, although Nodden was always keeping up. But you can see there, look, we are, yeah, well above them. Income-wise, I would expect the Trader to be one of the best. Actually, it was one of the Bully neighbour. Was it Bully or no? It was the wasn't Bully. It was, can't remember what they're called now. Devious or something. Money-wise, oh, that's when we killed the tarantula. Reputation, we were never really high in reputation. In fact, we were pretty low. Yeah, we were pretty much on the bottom. Well, we haven't been playing very nice guys. Yeah, tech's going to be just a... Yep, that's when we just won. Death-wise, actually we did pretty well there. Mid-table. And there you go. That has been a bit of Airships Conquer the Skies, Landships Conquer the Ground, War Machine Conquer Underground, Submarine Conquer Underwater, etc. If you'd like to see more of Airships in any various form, let me know in the comments and in what form, whether it be another repeat of this on a bigger map where we build more ships, whatever you would like to do, and would love to hear it. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.